Hello everyone, welcome to CNA, the daily newspaper analysis. So today is 18th of December. Let's start the analysis of today. This is me and my relevant working experience. If you want to join our WhatsApp as well as our Telegram groups, you can join in via the links given in the description section below. Also, we are on with this IGP program until 30th of December 2023. So if you want to register yourself in this interview program, you can follow this link or you can scan this code to register on this interview guidance program. Also, this is the content of today, that is the new post office bill, Vikshit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, and the Kashi Tamil Sangamam, Assam Rifle planning operational changes for the deployment on LAC, that is the line of actual control, the issue of illegal Indian migration to the US, and relevant prelims facts. First key essay, Post Office Bill 2023, why it was brought in provisions criticism. So key essay 2. So recently, the Rajya Sabha passed the Post Office Bill replacing the 125-year-old Indian Post Office Act of 1898. Very important. Okay, so recently this was repealed. Okay, it was a British old act. So therefore, it was totally outdated as of now. And therefore, to modernize and to enhance the efficiency of the postal department, this changes has been brought in. So now, what is the prime role of this particular change? It is to address the evolving role of post office, transforming them into service delivery institutions and also expanding their functions to include banking facilities. So today, to adapt to the changing demands of the digital era, post office should remain very much relevant and effective. So আজি যদি আমি যাওঁ এতিয়াও, if I compare post office, our Indian post offices with respective to DTDC counters, with respect to the blue dart counters, with respect to the overnight express counters, they are very fast as well as they are very much of reliable as compared to the post office. So as a digital era, in an era of modern India today, we need to revive this particular system so that we can make this institution very much effective in the coming time. Okay. Also, we need to broaden the services that are associated with respective to the post office. Because today, under this particular bill, we have to see about the need mainly to make it more effective, okay, mainly make it more citizen centric services, okay. Also, we have to go ahead with the systems associated with its flexibility, okay, to respond quickly to the market demands. Also, we have to see about the legal framework as well as the codes that are essentially in this required for this digital era, okay. তাৰ ওপৰত যিটো অথৰিটি আছে সেই অথৰিটিটো আমি অলপ কিছুমান ব্ৰডেন আপ কৰিব লাগিব. Supposedly, we have to see today that the authority of the Director General of the Postal Services is beyond mail service. But nowadays, it is today, as of now, it is restricted only towards the mail service. So therefore, now they have to empower themselves to regulate activities for even the additional services, which is the need of the hour as of today. But আজি ইয়াতে আমি কিছুমান criticism দেখা গৈছে কেনেকুৱা টাইপৰ. Several analysts have criticized the bill, saying that despite promising to update the colonial law, it keeps the most draconian provisions that it contained. মানে government control to এতিয়াও বেছি হৈছে বুলি ভাবি থৈছে ইহঁতে. So the provision allowing the interception and opening of the parcels by the government may enhance control but can also raise some of the issues associated with privacy and misuse. আৰু তাৰ ওপৰত কিছুমান ডাটা প্ৰাইভেচি আৰু সিকিউৰিটি আৰু তাৰ জেগাত আমি কিছুমান এক্সক্লুসিভ প্ৰিভিলেজেস লস কৰা দেখা গৈছে in this particular bill, and therefore this has been repeatedly criticized after passing of this bill in Rajya Sabha. Okay, so let's see what we have to hold in for today. Okay, so ইয়াতে মই এটা বস্তু just conclude কৰিব বিচাৰিছিলো যে the introduction of this new post office bill, it is a very significant step in clarifying the definitions, particularly regarding the word which is known to be letter. And therefore, this bill emphasizes on digital addressing, not only streamlines sorting processes, but also opens avenues for various mails and parcel delivery, including the possibility of drone deliveries. So, as we all the mail or through DPL, like roadways DPL, airways DPL, আমি তেনেকৈ drop কৰি আছো. It does not, we should not limit ourselves to this. Instead, we should even focus on drone deliveries. আৰু তাৰ কাৰণে কিছুমান আমাক landscape লাগিব, which will enhance its productivity and its role in the upcoming times. Okay, so সেইখিনি কথা লৈ পেলাই আজি ইয়াতে মই questions কেইটামান দি থৈ দিছো, তোমালোকে attempt কৰি পেলাই চাই ল'বা. Okay, মোক আৰু এটা তোমালোকে কথা কৈ দিব লাগে ইয়াতে. Tell me that initially the post office under the East India Company was set as company mail. Okay, company mail. Okay, a company mail to establish kun sonot hoisile mok tumalage comment section ot koa. Okay, also you have to say me one more thing associated with this mail thing or this post office thing. Hetu hol Kisan Vikas Patra account. Kisan Vikas Patra account aru National Savings Certificate. এই দুইটা বস্তু কি হয় তোমালোকে মোক কমেন্ট সেকশনত কোৱা. Okay, next, Vikshit Bharat Sankalp Yatra and Kashi Tamil Sangamam. So PM Modi in Varanasi. What is Vikshit Yatra and Kashi Tamil Sangamam? Ki hoy to? So he is on a 2-day visit to Varanasi where he addressed the Vikshit Bharat Sankalp Yatra event, also scheduled to inaugurate the second edition of the Kashi Tamil Sangamam during this visit. Okay, so to ki hoy, it's a government initiative being undertaken across the country to raise awareness and track the implementation of flagship central schemes. These schemes include programs like Ayushman Bharat, Ujjwala Yojana, PM Suraksha Bima and PM Swanidhi. So mainly aim ki hoy to vulnerable who are eligible under various schemes but have not availed so far. Okay, implementation kune koribo? State government and a number of union ministries are actively participating in this program. Okay, achievement azilake ki hoise? In a short span of just 1 month, the yatra has reached more than 2.50 crore citizens across 68,000 gram panchayats. Okay, tarpisot over 2 crore beneficiaries of central government schemes have shared experiences under Meri Kahani Meri Zubani initiative. Okay, jeneke enake PM or logot tekhelobole ki kore interact kore. Next, jodi moi Kashi Tamil Sangamamor kotha ko, etu ki asile? The National Education Policy 2020 places great emphasis on raising a generation that is both deeply entrenched in Indian culture and ethos and contemporary in line with the 21st century mindset. So mainly a Kashi Tamil Sangamam, which is an initiative of Government of India as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and to uphold the spirit of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat Pariyojana. Okay, etu ki hoy Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat? It's an initiative that portrays unity amongst the cultural diversity of various states and UTs. Very, very important. So এই দুটা স্কিমৰ আন্ডাৰত বহুতখিনি কথা ইয়াতে লিখা আছে, কেতিয়া হেল্ড হৈছে, কোড হৈছে, এডিশন টু December 17 to 31 পৰা বাৰাণসীত হৈছে. Okay, why Kashi and Tamil Nadu have been chosen? So we all know that they are geographically distant but have deep and vibrant connections over centuries, and therefore knowledge seekers from near and far come to Kashi, Prayagraj, Ayodhya, Gorakhpur, which are internally connected as knowledge hubs. And in Tamil Nadu, places like Kanchipuram, Puducherry, Madurai, Thanjavur, Rameshwaram, Srirangam, Kanyakumari, Thothukudi, Tirubandavali, Tamrapani River are excellent knowledge centers. So এই যিবিলাক towns বা cities newsত আছে, this becomes very important when you are talking about these two programs. Okay, তাৰ ওপৰত the ancient connection is evident in literature with Saint Kumaragupura from Tamil Nadu excelling in bargaining with the Sultanate of Kashi and writing Kashi Kalambakam. Very, very important. এইবিলাক আহি যাব পাৰে 1 markers. Okay, what is Kashi Kalambakam? Okay, tar upor King Adivira Rama Pandian of the Pandya dynasty dedicated a Shiva temple at Tankasi of Tamil Nadu after his pilgrimage to Kashi. So these are the things associated with Kashi and Tamil Nadu. Aru etu jehetu cultural logot important hoy, therefore you must remember this. Since yate moi NEP kotha koisilu, tumaloke muk koi dia what is the new education policy 2020, all of details to muk tumaloke comment section ot di dia. Okay, next, Assam Rifles plans operational changes for deployment on LAC. Assam Rifles, one of the paramilitary forces of our country. Okay, Mukwa, what are the other paramilitary forces which are recognized as a paramilitary force in our country? Okay, also you should mention about the CAPF of our country. Duta kotha koi dia. So etu kiba plan korise, ki plan korise? That it can be deployed for conventional roles along the line of actual control. At the same time, it will continue to perform its traditional counterinsurgency duties in Northeast and guarding the Indo-Myanmar border. Okay, so today we all know about this LAC at Western sector, Middle sector, Eastern sector. Okay, which is a total length of around 4057 kilometer. So we all know about Assam Rifles. Historical background ketia par arambho hoisile 1835 with its precursor to be Kachar levy. Okay, so what is the contributions towards of Assam Rifles towards this country? So it has fought a good number of wars and also it is one of the peacekeeping force. Also, what is the uniqueness of Assam Rifles? Because it is the only paramilitary force with a dual control structure, that is by the MHA, that is the Ministry of Home Affairs, as well as the Ministry of Defense. And Ministry of Defense lot ki ase operational control, very important. Our MHA lot ki ase administrative control. Okay, so key highlights. So 70% of the Assam Rifle soldiers for deployment along the LAC in the next few months in case of an immediate requirement. So Assam Rifles has 46 battalions and has sanctioned strength of more than 65,000 troops. So of these 20 battalions are involved in guarding the Indo-Myanmar border and 26 battalions are involved in counter-insurgency role, including 2 in Jammu and Kashmir. Aru Jammu and Kashmir aru eta bhal ki NDRF, jodi moi kobole jao, National Disaster Response Force. So Assam Rifles is the wing which is looking after the force associated with NDRF. Okay, so তোমালোকে মোক কব লাগে যে Assam Rifles যেটো battalion হয় of NDRF হেতু কোন নম্বৰ battalion হয় which is posted in Jammu and Kashmir. তোমালোকে মোক comment section কোৱা. Okay, so therefore this is the plan today to focus more on China, as Assam Rifles is very much well aware about this region, basically the Northeast. Okay, so yate ei gutekhini kotha yat likha ase keneke koribo keneke nokoribo, and with a model question. Next, the issue of illegal Indian migration to the US. So we have seen that over the past decades the influx of illegal Indian migrants to the US has seen a remarkable increase, okay, which has been rising from 1500 a decade ago to a staggering 96,000, around 96,000 in 2023. And this report has been given by whom? The US Customs and Border Protection, that is the UCBP. Okay, so yate koa goise that the number of Indian trying to enter the USA has witnessed 5-fold rise since 2019, suggesting that increased number of people are trying to enter the USA despite all hardships and even several instances of deaths of people while trying to cross the border. Okay, so you can see family who froze to death crossing into US on foot shows realities behind South Asian migration. This is a family. Okay, so they have directly frozen to death. So the most significant surge in illegal border crossings by Indians have been witnessed since 2020, marking a departure from historically lower numbers under 10,000. Okay, and it mainly the US Mexico border. So আজি যদি মই কবলে যাও about the migrants বুলি কলে আমি কি বুঝো? So a migrant is any person who is moving or has moved across an international border or within a state away from his or her habitual place of residence. Okay, and hetuka ami koi asu migration boli. Basically migration means what? It is the movement of people from one place to the another, either for a permanent basis or for a temporary basis. So what is the reasons for surge in illegal Indian migrants? Push factors: lack of sufficient job opportunities in our country. Pull factors: US reputation for offering better employment. Global migration trend, pandemic episode migration trend obviously bahi goise. Then visa backlogs and alternative routes. Misinformations leading to like go ahead with some of the facilitators across continents and one of the most powerful countries across the globe. Okay, tarpisot kisuman socio-political and geopolitical implications thake, bilateral relations, economic factors, brain drain, labor market challenges. So all these things directly impacted the growth of migrants coming in from India towards USA and entering it through an illegal manner. So today, if India needs to work upon such illegal migrants, India needs to focus on its economic stability, job creation, and also its social welfare programs. And if India and US needs a good relations, obviously engaging in diplomatic dialogues to understand and address concern which may lead to migration may help the migration to slow down in the coming times. Okay. Next, swarm drones ki hoy bila. So the Indian Air Force had chalked out a requirement for a different mobile system to counter threats in different operational scenarios, particularly those from multiple swarm drones. So the key है smart warfighting array of reconfigured modules. Okay, so it consists of multiple drones working in coordination, communicating with one another, and sharing information to achieve a common objective. So mainly it's a type of drone. এইটো বস্তু মনত ৰাখিবা সুধি দিব what is swarm. Swarm sprint from smart warfighting array of reconfigured modules. Okay, next Nihon Pikes. So recently Professor Savita Ladage from Mumbai received the Royal Society of Chemistry's Nihon Prize for Education in recognition of her contribution to chemistry education. So it is awarded to inspirational, innovative and dedicated individuals or teams making a substantial and sustained impact within education. Okay, very important. Aru naam to a prize to kar karne hoy. So the prize was established to commemorate the life and work of Sir Ronald Nihon, President of the Royal Society of Chemistry from 1968 to 1970. Okay, so very important. Mone rakhiba bole bostu. Surat Diamond Bros. So it's the world's largest corporate office hub. Surat Diamond Bros. So it is located in Khanjor village near Surat. World's largest corporate office hub. It is also a global center for trading both rough and polished diamonds as well as jewelry. So diamond buyers from across all corners of the world will get a global platform to trade, that is in the Surat Diamond Bros. Okay, so very important, featuring 15 floors, 9 ground towers with office spacing from 300 square feet to 1 lakh square feet. So very important thing. Okay, since it's one of the region which is globally focused as of today. Okay, so that is all for today. So thank you all.